Mr. President, I'm proud to introduce this resolution to commemorate today, May 21st, 2025, as Cherry Industry Day in the state of Michigan. Michigan is the unofficial cherry capital of the world. We grow more cherries here than any state in the entire nation. Approximately 75% of the cherries grown in America are grown right here in our great state. Today, that industry is in trouble, from factors ranging from unfavorable weather trends to unfair trading practices amongst foreign countries who have been illegally dumping their products into our market for years. Thankfully, we live in a nation where we value our workers. Our cherry farmers pay their laborers a fair wage and ensure safe working environments. But as with so many other industries, that often puts our domestic industry at a serious disadvantage when competing with other nations who do not offer similar protections for their workers. This is a real problem. So too, our cherry industry in northern Michigan is being threatened by changing market forces in real estate and other industries that make it very difficult to make a business case for keeping these farms open. And like so many other areas within agriculture, too often younger generations who have watched their families struggle for years have no interest in carrying on the cherry orchard tradition. What a shame it would be to see this great industry die in Michigan, and we can't let that happen. And one way to help is to simply pause and recognize how important this industry and this crop are to our great state. It is with this in mind that I ask all of my colleagues to join me in celebrating Cherry Industry Day. And I ask that as you enjoy that wonderful piece of cherry pie and the dried cherries that were given us today by the National Cherry Festival, the cherry growers and the Cherry Marketing Institute, that you would take a moment and say a quiet thank you to the great men and women who grow our cherries and turn them into the products we love. In addition to that, I do want to welcome, we have joining us today this year's 2024 and 2025 National Cherry Queen, Tessa Nico from Elk Rapids, Michigan.
Will the Senate welcome the Cherry Queen to the Michigan Senate?